It was dawning on me that each time I headed down to SoCal to check on the progress of the Durango, the more excited I was becoming. It was kind of like a recurring Christmas morning, with Neil being the skinniest Santa Claus in existence, and the Durango serving as the perfect Christmas tree. As for the presents, they were coming in the form of the modifications that were being made at Unique Fabrication, which meant that today was going to be like Christmas morning all over again.
I'll tell you, man, I was so impressed with the brush guards and with the lights last time that I'm excited. I'm excited to see where you are with it now.
Wait till you see what's inside now. It's even better.
Is it really?
That was like a little teaser.
All right, cool.
Let's go.
When Neil calls, he always has a lot of stuff that he wants to put on his builds. He wanted a solar panel, a 50-inch light bar in the front of it, which is wider than the vehicle. So that was a big lift in itself. Spotlights in the rear, spare tire mount, gas can mount, ladder, the whole works. Cargo Glide is a tray, comes out of the bed of your truck or the back of your SUV that'll carry up to 2,200 pounds. Cargo Glide was developed to carry as much weight as possible, mostly for construction workers. Guys trying to get all the concrete and stuff, mortar out of the back of their truck. They needed a way to get it to them and not have to climb in the bed of their truck. So to develop Cargo Glide for an application like this, I had to basically just take dimensions of what spatial constraints were in the vehicle and figure out what the best way to make the most usable space come out of your vehicle. So in the Durango, this unit will hold 1,000 pounds by itself. I've been working with Neil since, I think, 2004. So it's been a long time, it's been a good relationship. I try to avoid his calls as much as possible. I think Neil's perception of me is that I will take on any challenge that he throws at me.
Is that true?
To be determined. I look forward to the end of SEMA when I can turn off my phone and not have to worry about him calling me for a few months.
All right, man, I'm excited. I want to see what's going on. Before we go in, just really quick, tell me how long it took to get to this point.
Too long. No, a couple months. You know, every SEMA build.
Yeah.
Different phases.
Yeah.
But we're getting there. We're close.
So what are we going to see when we walk in there now? What am I going to see?
So you saw the bumper bars before.
Yeah, which I love.
Now you're gonna see the custom roof rack by Deluxe. Brian flew in from Utah. Cargo Glide.
Okay.
Bunch of accessories.
Oh, sweet.
Everything's gonna come together now.
Nice. So everything's inside?
Yep.
Get out of my
Want to
way.
see it? Oh,
Yeah,
get out of your way.
Yeah, get out of my way,
Here
man.
you go, pretty lady.
Dude, this thing is burly.
You talking about me?
Well, obviously, with the massive physique, but no, dude, the rack. God, this is so much burlier than I thought it was gonna be. The one thing about the tube rack that I was worried about was just, it wasn't gonna hide enough stuff.
It was too puny.
It kind of was, right? I love how the Thule awning is integrated. That's beautiful.
We tried to make it look as factory as possible. Your lights.
Oh,
You can
dude.
see your rigid lights, so those, but go to the front. I got a little surprise for you.
Really?
Yeah, it gets better.
All right. That is the largest light bar I think I've ever seen.
What did you tell me? You want the biggest, the best, the most efficient. Boys from Rigid gave you that and more.
Dude, between that and the lights in the front, it's gonna be like looking at the sun when you turn those things
That's
on.
what you asked for.
Wow.
Yeah.
That looks good.
What's super cool too, the way Brian did it with the roof rack. It's got custom mounts. It's gonna be hardwired. Come look what's in the back.
Okay.
The party's in the back.
I don't know, it looks like the party's in the front to me. Oh, you got the Cargo Glide system in.
What do you think? Not rookies. This is your custom Cargo Glide.
Okay.
And it's not just your basic one. So it actually has multiple levels. 1,
Yep.
2,
Okay.
and you hold it.
That's perfect.
Everything you wanted.
Okay.
Your tools are missing. That's
Yeah.
coming.
When we had talked about this in my head, I love the fact that we're gonna be able to kind of position stuff the way that we want to, detach stuff, bring it down to the cars, and then use this as a workbench, because this is gonna hold what, 500, 600 pounds?
No, to 1,000 pounds.
Dude, this
And
is
then
good.
look, so you just pull the lever,
Right?
push it back in. Best part, it locks,
Okay.
and you're done.
All right,
So
this
we
is
do.
good.
I'm gonna need your help. There's a bunch of parts.
Okay.
We're gonna have to position everything. I didn't want to do anything without you. The power tank, the toolbox,
Yeah.
the jack. There's a ton.
Before we do that though, I want to actually take this out on a test drive because I'm looking at the rack, and every rack that I've ever had on my vehicles, it whistles like a son of a bitch when I'm on the road. It drives me insane. This is probably the stoutest rack that I've ever seen in my life. I just want to see if there's any noise, if there's any vibration, if there's anything, especially with the Thule rack. So give me 10 minutes.
All right.
And then I'll meet you out front.
We'll bet dinner doesn't make any noise.
Okay.
You go. Drive safe.
That's fair.
Don't
I'll see you in
speed.
10.
I'll see you in a little bit.
All right, man. Bye.
I wasn't kidding when I said that most roof-mounted accessories make noise. At speed, they all tend to catch the wind and make all manner of whistling and whirring sounds, which is enough to drive both passengers and drivers alike crazy. This one, though, was different. It was constructed like a bank vault, and it wasn't attached to an already existing rack, but instead directly to the roof itself, making it part of the Durango's overall structure. Combine that with some heavier gauge metal and a few air inlets, and well, just see for yourselves.
Welcome back.
Thanks, man.
How was it?
It was good.
Who wins dinner? Me.
You win dinner, dude. It was silent.
Was good?
Yeah, it was really good.
All right, so
So now all of this is going on here.
well, some of it's going on your cargo glide, some
Some
are
is
on your
going
roof
up top?
rack. Yeah, so your canisters, of course, are going on the roof.
Okay.
Big thing I did for you, you wanted 2 lightweight jack stands.
Yep.
But I didn't want to just put them on the roof rack.
Okay.
So we bought a bunch of waterproof cases.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It's kind of cool.
So those fit right in there.
Those fit in,
Okay.
seals up. And then this will go on the roof. So give me a sec for this, but what I want to do, you wanted your toolbox.
I did. That's correct.
What I'm thinking is here, latch it, put all your tools.
And this is totally detachable once we anchor it, so I can take it off, put it wherever I want, do all that stuff.
Yep, I didn't want to get a metal one.
Yeah. Not too much clanging, dude.
Yep.
No, I'm actually really happy with the plastic. That works.
So I know you've been waiting for this.
That's one of my favorite bits, dude.
Yep, here's your power tank.
Yep,
So
okay.
just like in the rendering, we'll mount this. Remember, everything's gonna be mounted.
Yep.
And like we talked about,
Oh, sweet.
your low profile jack.
Perfect. That's what we want.
So again, this will be mounted.
Yep.
And now you've got your rendering in real life.
Everything is removable. Everything is stowable. It'll be strapped down or latched down, I would
Yeah.
assume. So it doesn't move when I'm under power.
Yes.
Okay. This is
And then remember,
slick.
this is cool. You pull it, and now it slides back, locks.
Skinny Neil, you did good.
Skinny Neil.
Skinny
I like
Neil.
it. But remember, we're not done. So all your stuff's in the back.
Yeah.
All this needs to go on the deluxe cargo rack.
That's a lot of stuff up there, bud.
Yes, sir.
The wheel is amazing. We're gonna talk about that. But dirty ass gas cans?
Yeah, prima donna. Placeholders. I need you to help me fit everything up there.
Okay. All right. So I got the 2 little gas cans, jack stand holder. What is the big red canister, the big red box behind the wheel?
All right, Mr. Mike, so behind this wheel,
Yep.
we were looking for a waterproof box.
Yeah. For what reason?
One, I wanted to match your toolbox.
Okay.
But you're gonna meet a gentleman, his name is Jonathan, he works for Made by Love. In here is gonna go your lithium battery, there's a solar panel up there,
Right.
and also your Bluetooth switches. And you'll be good to go.
So then you don't have to drill into the roof for any of these lights to wire it?
Nope, everything will be by your phone.
My man.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. All right, dude, so question. How much weight do you think we've added to this thing?
In the back, I'd say about 200 pounds.
Okay.
On the roof rack with all your equipment, you're about another 300 pounds, so about 500 pounds total.
Okay, so that's not that bad.
Yeah.
But that means I'm gonna need more power. But this is good.
More power,
But this
yeah.
is good. That's where these guys come in. So what I want to do is I want to find a power broker dealer in California. I want to call them up, ask them what direct connection tunes or parts they have for this thing, because the fact of the matter is, if we're going to have more weight, we need more power. That's just the way this stuff works.
Yeah.
I'll do that, but then next time I see you, what can I expect with this thing?
So next time you're here, everything will be hard mounted.
Okay.
In the back and on the roof.
Yep.
All your lights will be Bluetooth.
Okay.
Ready to go. And then I'm actually gonna meet you at Wheel Warehouse.
Yeah.
Get to see your new wheels, tires, suspension, interior, the whole 9 yards.
So we're almost done. We're literally almost done.
You're almost done. I ain't done. Yes, but we're close. We're
Okay.
close. Couple more weeks. I'll call you when the stuff comes in.
Okay.
We'll meet up. We'll be ready to rock and roll.
That's perfect. I'll see you then.
All right. Keys.
Oh, yeah, jeez. Sorry.
You're like a child.
I know. Don't stay up too late.
Be good.
All right, brother.
Safe flight, brother.
Later, dude.
With the build nearing completion, we needed to install our new wheels and tires, secure our track equipment, and then of course, make sure our Thule awning worked as it should so we could sit in the shade and enjoy a much needed rest away from the shop. please make sure to like and subscribe so we can bring you more great content right here on the Hemmings YouTube channel.